we got problems, fuck it, we're doing it live.
Here, let me just check here. Oh, should probably put that on silent.
Yes, I should.
Let's see.
Hello, chat. How are you today?
All 0 of you.
All 0 of you. But that's okay. We're gonna pretend there's 10 of you. Boop, boop.
No, on my Twitch app, it says the right thing.
Alright. Curious.
Curiouser. And yeah, and the last one has the right number as well.
Huh. Very weird.
Also, I should remember to save them.
Let me watch our own channel. Strange. Oh, actually, no. Let me go to Twitch. Hang on. Sorry, chat. We are engaged in trying to bring you up. Thrill.
It's okay, we'll give them a little bit to show up anyway.
Hey parents, the forecast in your area calls for high UV.
Good. Good.
See, that's after I put it on mute.
Did you just put the ringer on mute though, maybe?
It's possible.
Yeah.
So parents, buy Coppertone. They're advertising through our stream.
Yeah.
So,
We're starting a new game today. It's called
Alan Wake said that exact way. You have to make sure you do it that way
every time.
every time. Now, interestingly enough, this game is no longer available to you, chat, on the stream. Is this a good position for the...
Usually they put it here. Let us know if we are quiet or...
Yeah, let me try repositioning us.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. But yeah, this game is no longer available on Steam, because it is, it has a lot of licensed music in it, and, last year, after 7 years, the game's license for its music expired, so they had to take it down. Which sucks. But if you can find it in a bargain bin somewhere, or you can find it through other means, which we do not explicitly encourage here, you can play it for yourself, and I highly recommend it. It is a very, 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 very good game.
Yeah, I've not played it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things from a lot of people, which is why I'm playing it now here for the first time.
Would you like me to present a thesis, or do you want to go in blind?
I think I'd like to go in blind.
All right. Because I have some thoughts on theming in this game.
I have played the tutorial. I played it the other week, which is when, after playing the tutorial, I decided that I need to do this first time on stream because I had ideas. But from the tutorial, I think it's about artistry and being an artist and the troubles that come along with that, and like the self-doubt and stuff.
I would strongly agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
You may want to check options though, because I did it on my account. I don't know if it's on your account, but the FOV was small by default. If you go into advanced options, that's where the FOV and all that stuff live. Although it does let you... oh, and my machine can handle high graphics. Don't let that lie to you.
It lies to me too. Where's the...
Maybe it's in... if you go back, maybe it's in display?
There's display.
Back again. Where did I see it? Maybe it isn't graphics. Huh.
It wouldn't be in brightness, would it?
No. It wasn't. Am I losing my mind?
It might be.
I explicitly remember having to change it because it was so small.
Did you change it manually?
Yeah.
No.
Or
I
no.
mean-
Oh, no. I went into a menu.
Oh. Maybe it's when you're playing the game? I don't know why it would be, but...
Yeah, that'd be weird, but... Alright, well, let's try it.
Alright.
Only if you have problems with it. Goodness. Or maybe it's in control.
Could... I mean, maybe.
Horizontal sensitivity, vertical sensitivity.
FOV, here it is.
FOV, yeah. Oh, you've got it set for... Mine was really low for some reason when I went into the game.
Just, like, make it super high and see into eternity.
I can see through time! Yeah, mine was like at 2 bars. So it was like, Alan was like literally like his shoulder was half off the edge of the screen. I was like, whoa. I do not remember this game being this tight of you.
Alright, let's get into it. Let's do new game. Normal, I guess?
Normals, yeah, normals should be pretty good.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
We've got a fanboy.
In a horror story,
Yeah.
the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and
Also
there shouldn't
the-
be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end.
This opening,
My
very
name is Alan
The
Wake.
Shining.
I'm a writer.
Yes!
Dutch angles. Yeah, but this game is strongly influenced by Stephen King and Twin Peaks.
I've always had
Two
a
things
vivid
I like.
imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my
Hey,
standards.
Tom.
So yes, it began with a dream.
I have weird dreams too,
Following a
dude.
typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Fanboy.
Smooshed him.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
I like that framing.
Yeah.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I
Episode
was
1.
in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
How's audio for you guys, by the way?
Yeah, let us know if we're too loud or too quiet. Usually we're too quiet.
Yeah.
Get the light. No.
Corey is not one of them inverse control people.
No. No airplane controls. Alan Wake. Hey, it is the name of the game.
Yeah. It's his books. And
I
now,
was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
Dream logic, man.
Dream Logic.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Gotta make it there, man.
Do you want me to move the text box? Because I just realized it's blocking a lot of important information.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Hold on. I could do it. Here maybe?
No, Gun lives over there. When you get it.
Gun lives over there?
Yeah, Gun
Here.
lives there. Yeah, bottom corner is probably the best.
Maybe here.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to move it again once we get more acclimated to the game and see where things go. What goes over here?
Just the woods. Just run up into the woods.
Listen, I'm playing Bayonetta, the second one, and okay, I'm looking into space.
Trying to enter the sub-ocean, or in this case, the sub-forest.
Yeah. I've been playing Bayonetta, and I'm on a mission to find everything.
That is, yeah, that is will serve you in good stead going into the future. There, I can tell you, there is a collectible right at the end of the bridge, though.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause
You-
this is the part that I played.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of obsessive with finding everything. I apologize to you humans about that
The
if it
bridge
gets
had
annoying.
collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I think you already found it. Because there's a thermos that sits right there.
Yeah.
They don't reappear. Once you collect them, they don't reappear
Oh,
in new
really?
games. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very, very console oriented.
Is that console? Is that what? How
I've
is
noticed,
that console oriented?
I've noticed a lot of games that are ported to PC do that, where they just unlock stuff. Once you've found it, they just unlock it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that logic holds for games that are targeted at consoles, but it is extremely baffling to me.
Well, it's good that I only played the prologue then.
Yeah,
I want to open this.
there is nothing in there. Guaranteed. Most things do not. Most things, unless otherwise stated, are not interactable in this game.
Alan Wake. The sudden stop. Someone is missing. Oh, it's a cat.
Actually, if you go back up
Looks
to
like
the sign.
This one? Oh yeah, it's a. That's right. It's. Wait, where? Which one?
Yeah, right there.
It is. I remember seeing that the first time.
Missing.
It's me.
C'est possible.
Here he comes. Oh no!
Recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Oh.
You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You would be a single
Have to focus.
sentence in your books if it
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
for your editor. You'll never
Is it
publish
too loud
another one
for
of
you?
your shitty stories. 'Cause
That's why I
I'm
was-
gonna kill.
I think you
I
turned
was-
it down again.
Oh,
Not like
whoops.
your
Sorry.
stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's
Same.
all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Same dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's-
From this
There's
is
nothing
basically
over here.
what?
There's nothing over in those.
I have to look everywhere.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Let me turn it down a little. I'm just nervous of it. The sound of the computer overpowering us.
Yeah. I actually think that's
Where I am.
that's just on our end.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No.
Really? Huh. I did not know that. That QR code for reference just goes to their Facebook page.
Yeah, I know. I checked it last
Yeah.
time. Jump, baby
You
boy.
missed your deadline.
You can dodge. Shift.
You can't stop me.
Whoa.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Boring.
Which part?
The story.
Oh.
Pretentious.
How does it
Yep.
feel to die by the hands of your oppression?
Oh, we're sprinting now. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Run, little boy. Go, 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 bird! Ah, catch it. Tried to catch it.
I like that your sprint distance, you run so slow and your sprint meter is so anemic.
Yeah, because you're an old man.
You're a middle-aged rider.
Who is this?
Hurry!
Hello, sir.
Wait, it's me. Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Well, that boy's dead.
Bye.
Oh no!
Is he supposed to be a high school kid? He looks middle-aged himself.
No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Dodge.
Or he's one of those people who still wears their high school jacket when they're like 35.
Yeah. Well, that's that.
There was no way out.
That's too scary for me. That's too scary. That's too scary. Tom the Poet.
Tom the Poet.
It's conspiracy and faith.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Through the door. Nope, not through the door. Oh, it hurt me. Now through the door. What?
Follow the light.
Thank you, voice. I'm trying.
Hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Light. Focus. Light heals me. I forgot that.
Well done.
Thank
I
you,
have
voice.
something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
I like that Alan doesn't even pretend to be like, oh yeah, it's like, nope. That makes 0 sense, my dude.
The voice sounds like Alan's voice talking to himself.
I entered your dream
Some
to
sort of
teach you. The darkness is
inner
dangerous.
confidence.
It's sleeping now.
Trying
When
to.
it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Okay. It sounds like, I don't know if it's the
This
same
way.
voice
There's
actor,
no
but
time.
the voice sounds very similar to Alan's voice.
Let's find out.
Hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make
Reach
him
item.
vulnerable again. Here, take a
Reach
light.
the item limit.
Okay.
Pick up the flashlight.
Flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burned it. What now, though?
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Very conflicted about this
Pick
gun
up the
thing.
revolver.
What?
Why do I gotta kill the guy?
Because he's filled with the
He is
darkness.
your enemy.
No, he's
You
not
need to
anymore. I put
defend
the
yourself.
flashlight on him.
No, he just explained to you that you got rid of the darkness protecting him, but he's still all filled
He
up with
will
darkness
kill you.
inside.
Take the gun.
Why can't we just be friends, though?
Because they wanted to make a shooter.
Now you'll die.
I played Undertale. Shoot this boy. Sorry. You're my baby. It's his creation.
Good. You've done
Sometimes
well.
you have to kill your
Remember
children.
what I've taught you. That is all.
No.
Bring back your dream now.
You haven't heard that writing advice?
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over
Oh
the
yeah,
world.
it's this
The
writing
lighthouse was
advice
the
thing.
last safe place on Earth.
That like you're supposed to. It's basically like stuff you like about your writing. You're supposed to get rid of.
Oh, that's good. I don't like anything about mine. I win.
Right. Well, basically, it's a way. It's a form of writing advice that advises you to write in a certain style. That is the least in the way.
In the way of what?
The plot. This is the theory behind it, that you should write in a way that is easily understandable to the average reader, so that it is the verbiage doesn't get in the way of the plot of the story.
No, I don't believe this.
Yeah, I mean, it is very recently on Writing Twitter getting a lot of pushback because, like...
I feel like language matters so much, though.
Yeah. Well, this advice is basically just don't use... It hates adverbs.
Whatevs. Bruh.
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh no! Dodge! Oh, he almost got me. Oh no! Tap R to reload fast. There is a lot of things that I have to do all at once. I could tell that this was meant for console.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't shoot him when he's still in darkness.
But it stuns him.
If you aim, it stuns him. Not shoot. It's not the shooting him that stuns him.
What?
When you aim, when you hit the aim button, that what you're really doing is you're focusing the flashlight, and that stun locks guys briefly. You don't have to shoot to stun lock them that way.
Yeah, but when you aim it makes your battery run out.
Yeah. That is definitely a thing you have to consider.
Get down there, Alan. Flare. Press 1.
They are not the same person. They just have very similar voices.
Yeah. I wonder why they did that.
I have thoughts. I cannot say. Have you used the flare before?
Nope.
The flare is extremely useful here.
Really?
Yeah, check it out.
How do I switch?
3. It's old school shooter.
Oh.
And then just shoot directly behind you. It doesn't matter.
It blew them up.
Yep. The flare's gonna kind of be your sort of rocket launcher for the game. Or it does a lot of damage to the creatures of the dark.
Nope. Goodbye.
Yep. I have done that too.
What?
Could keep this
I did that. I actually only discovered today that if you fight him,
Yeah?
that guy, if you hit him with the light, he just falls off the cliff.
Huh.
Like I was pre-testing today, and I was like, every time I've always just run past that guy and been like, nope, I'm done with this. And today I hit him with the flashlight, and he just went like, boop, right over, and I was like, oh.
How do you hit someone with a flashlight?
No, I mean I hit him with the light beam.
Oh. It's coming for me.
Yep. He's mad I was talking about throwing him off the cliff. See a scrub.
Scrub's kind of guy who ain't getting no love from me.
Hanging out on the passenger side of his author's author's chapter. I don't know. I thought there was somewhere I could take that. I was wrong.
He even has the little elbow pads.
Yeah, the leather patches on the like tweed jacket. I kind of want one of those jackets. He works the look. The hoodie with the tweed professor jacket. He works the look.
He screams like cool college professor.
Just
Yep.
another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
She's not my type.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Too cheery.
Also, like her face mesh is not nearly as well done as Alan's is. Although, fair. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Naming. Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Yeah, more Dutch angles. But yeah, welcome to Twin Peaks.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, we can wander around.
This is where I left off.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
No.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got
You
eaten
should
by
probably
a bear.
hang out over that.
Damn yuppies.
What?
You should probably. It is actually the objective.
I do what I want.
Okay.
Can I jump over this?
No, you cannot.
There's a man there too. Alright. Alice in Wonderland.
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife.
Airplane.
If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous
His
of
name
me,
is
but
Wake.
I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough.
Same.
You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Can't blame him for trying.
Yeah, can't blame Pat Maine for trying. Especially since he's the coolest dude in the fucking universe.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Get out.
Right.
I don't like you.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Who
Barry.
are you?
Yeah.
Barry!
Are the locals giving you
I'm
trouble?
gonna be an Allen sandwich!
And I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry,
I literally
we're just settling in.
haven't even gotten there. Oh, I should be looking around.
I mean, he does say that. Alan does say that right there. He's like, "Come on, dude."
Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Aw.
Barry,
You
your
know he's
agent.
going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
It's weird. If you look at Alan
Alan, we're
when you
here.
move,
Come on, let's get
he
back
kind
to the
of,
car.
Blurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they. Well, that might have been a function of technology at the time.
I feel like they probably did it on purpose to make it dreamlike.
Possibly.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All
Thank
you
you.
have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Who are you?
Okay. Good day to you too.
Okay, I gotta get a good look at his face. Who is this man?
Just a
Skinny man.
skinny man who looks like he's hit one too many bathtub meths.
Bathtub mitts.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy
Oh.
bastard.
She's continuing our conversation.
Yeah, it still has a. It does one of those things where it turns off dialogue if you wander away from the conversation, which is
I kind of like it
what.
that they do that.
Oh, I hate that actually.
I like it because then I don't miss anything.
Oh no, I mean in some cases later it'll just stop it'll end the dialogue and you'll miss the conversation.
Let's get back
Oh,
in the
that
car and
sucks.
drive
Yeah,
to town.
that drives me
We're here.
frigging out of this world nuts.
Gotta talk to this boyo.
Pat Main,
You won't let me talk.
radio DJ.
I don't have a lot of control over what I do.
That is because this is still just the
Pier's about
intro.
to reach the pier. Let's get back in the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
I like that,
Mr.
what they
Carl
did there,
Stuckey.
better
He's
than just
waiting
one
for us.
long cutscene.
Yeah.
I'll go fill her up or you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan,
Brought to you
thank you
by
for coming here
Microsoft.
with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
He's not gonna behave. Oh! Upgrade is available.
I'd forgotten there were
Thanks.
still places
Malware
like
bites.
this. Towns where everybody
See, it's
knew
me.
everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I
Can we-
was wondering if you could help me.
Hang
I'm
on, can
looking
we
for-
pause this?
Alan, wake.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
It wasn't on the video though.
I am your
that's
biggest
good.
fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Very
Carl?
Twin Peaks.
Of course, Mr.
Oh,
Wake.
it gets more
He
Twin
must have
Peaks.
gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Alan Wake is a jerk.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I got the books.
kind of
I got it
is.
from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
He looks like a mix
Try the
between.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer
Damn good
human.
cup of coffee.
Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I remember that one.
Oh.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it.
Stop
I'm
talking
having
to
a
me.
conversation with Alan Wake.
Thank you. I'm just a hack writer though.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
His picture looks like a cross between Keanu Reeves and what's the actor's name?
Tom says he hears this diner has the best pie.
And a damn good cup of
The
coffee.
coffee.
Keanu Reeves and what is his name? He was in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh, Ethan Redmayne?
No, he worked for the Ministry, or the American version of the Ministry of Magic.
I did. Oh, the.
Colin Farrell, that's his name. It looks like a combination of them.
Oh, you can examine his. Yeah. That if he has examined,
Right.
yeah.
So much for a quiet vacation.
He'll basically say stuff about, like, he'll examine stuff and say stuff about
So
it.
he's a very famous author.
Yeah. It's kind of implied that he's, like, a cross between, like Dean Koontz and Stephen King.
Yeah, I could see that. Damn good. Give me coffee. Why can't I speak to her? Alan Wake is a jerk. I don't like him yet.
He's kind of a jerk. Like, he is genuinely just kind of a jerk.
But also, I kind of get it. Like, if he's, like, recognized literally everywhere he goes and he's trying to go to this backwater town to not be recognized, and then the first thing he sees is a cardboard... The first thing is a guy asking for an interview, and the second thing is seeing a cardboard cutout of yourself, I guess it's reasonable to be a little pissed.
And also, it's implied in the car, when he wakes up from the dream, anything other than a doze would be news. It implies that he hasn't been sleeping.
Ah.
And it also is implied that he has writer's block.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Doing it.
Absolutely. It is.
You put the lime in the coconut.
It
Drink
is.
them both up.
It is
Just
lime in the
because
coconut.
We're brothers. Don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
We're gonna get, like... If we post this game to YouTube, we're gonna get copyright struck constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably will.
It has been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you. Jeez.
The Anderson brothers. You'll find out their names later.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox.
Yes,
Children
sir.
of the Elder God. It does
Now
that.
there's a
Get
song
stuck.
for you.
Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
And smack it.
Oh, you gotta. It's E to use the jukebox again, just to smash it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted to smack it.
Oh, you smack it. Smack that boy.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
The best. Hey, what is she doing over there?
Just hanging out with her
Being
lamp.
creepy. Oh my god, is it the log lady?
It is in fact Log Lady.
Oh my god.
Well, that's Lamp Lady.
Log lady.
Yep. You can't get it. You have to go over.
Oh.
See, they tricked you. They're having you go. That's what I like about this. They put an ordinary like busing cart there to force you to interact with the Andersons.
I like them.
I like them too.
Arthurmisius. Get this. Yeah.
You might want to hang out by Log Lady first. Lamp Lady for a second.
What, dude? What?
You might. So you're looking for Mr. Stucky, who has the keys, and he's in the toilet.
Yeah, but I want to talk to her though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hang out here. You might have to edge a little towards the hallway. If you look into the hallway.
Go in there, young man.
That's
You
horrifying.
can hurt yourself in the dark.
Yes.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stucky,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out of
You want
the
to die?
The waitress was giving me a headache.
He
Overacre
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
What a jerk.
I warned Carl Stucky about it.
Told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Lamp lady knows.
Yeah.
My rounds. Remind them to change their bulbs.
That's why she's got a lamp.
Stay vigilant. Darkness never sleeps.
You could die in the dark.
Yeah, or worse.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate though. That she doesn't talk to the lamp unless she does, which I am very excited about.
No, she does not talk to the lamp.
That's unfortunate. Damn.
Talk to Rose.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, into to my death.
Woman's room. Men's room. Outside. Nope. No fire escapes. No.
This really just, like, ends here? How do you get into the kitchen?
There was a swinging door right next to the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
GG.
Yeah.
Hello?
Give a man some peace. Oh, he's gonna be dead. Boy,
Mr. Stuckey?
So dead.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Thank you.
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
This is me.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
This is me.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
She's me.
That's you.
Old spooky witch woman who apparently is in mourning of some sort.
Hmm?
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Cauldron? Oh, I was so right about her. She's definitely a witch.
Spooky Lake Witch.
Well, what are you in mourning over, dude? Is your husband dead?
That's a good question.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
I'm expecting that Carl is her husband, but maybe I'm wrong. She said Carl can't come around, and I'm assuming that's not how she would break the news that he's dead. Thank you, lady. Darkness woman.
You do have to still exit through the front door.
To stay in the cabin, you know.
No, I like to check on my bases.
You hear that one, though? You're not the first writer to stay in the cabin, you know.
Excuse me? Why can't I speak to you more?
Because they don't do like dialogue in this game. This game unfortunately doesn't have like dialogue interaction. You just kind of have to hover next to people until they're done.
Your wife must be waiting for you. You don't want her to worry.
This bitch is gonna kill my wife, isn't she?
My family.
I'm Harrison Ford now.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of look like you could be played by Harrison Ford in a movie.
You could. Good. Lamp lady, you're my only hope.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Thank you.
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
She's the only one who knows.
I mean, she is the log lady of this.
Yeah.
Which I love.
He has his hat on now.
Yep.
These boys are. Oh, just the one is sleeping. That song must put him to sleep. I want food.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon.
Rough.
Yeah. Splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Who's Tom?
Hey,
I'm talking to you.
Have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Why is he calling me Tom? Why are they calling me Tom?
That's a good question. Why are they calling you Tom?
That's a good question. I want that. I want pie. Cherry pie.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians.
Oh, nice.
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh. So does that mean they're, what's the word?
I'll be heading back to work
might have
as
dementia?
soon as Dr. Hartman gets
Possibly.
here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
It's a big cup.
Just a very big cup.
Now this is what coffee should taste like.
Yes.
Oh, Rusty,
Dave.
that's so sweet.
No, I'm gonna call him Dale Cooper.
Yep.
No, he would be,
Will you
I'm
be
just-
staying in town for
Truman.
the Deer Fest, Mr. Wake?
Yeah.
The deer is dear to me. The deer is dear to me. The deer is dear to me, my dear, in more ways than one.
Oh dear. That's not really our festival anthem.
Could have fooled me there.
The Andersons.
I
Wait,
had
what's
the keys. Alice was outside. I didn't want to keep her waiting.
I know, Alan. I just want to hear all the dialogue.
Oh Dear Diner. Or Oh Dear Diner, I'm sorry. I think there's a fuck up in this previous scene, though. The sign over the diner doesn't say Oh Dear Diner. I think it's a leftover from a previous iteration of the script.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I just noticed that when doing the playthrough today.
Very Twin Peaks.
Yep. This game definitely, in a lot of ways, I think this game likes to celebrate its origins. Because it goofs around with stuff like that. With,
cool.
With writing, and particularly kind of horror writing, and particularly kind of like popular horror.
Alright.
There she is.
Waifu.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
We need it. For the darkness. Who is this?
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake!
Stuckies.
Your keys!
Carl! Oh no.
That
Who
diner
was
a
Old
real
Witch
nut
Woman?
house.
Diner wasn't built in a house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice.
Or
I'll
a video
figure it out
game.
when we get back home.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Also, music is a big part of this game. Part of the reason it's not sold anymore. Because, like, you see, this is happening to older GTA games now, where their soundtrack is getting pulled. But GTA is replacing it in the game
It's
with
something,
other
all
stuff.
right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the
Oh
flashlight.
my god. My wife is so dead, isn't she?
Okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness.
Oh, she's so dead!
Sure we were
She is
inside
so dead!
before sunset.
Good. Good. Going back.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private
The
island.
directions are different.
Yeah. No, the...
She said, "Are you sure you read the directions right? Because it looks different than it does in the brochure."
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the directions are different. It means that where it is different. So that it's obviously not where we're supposed to go
Yeah,
because
because-
Carl was just like, wait.
And the old woman gave you the directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because
She's a terrifying bog witch.
she wants us to go to the wrong place so she can eat my wife.
I mean, she did say she wanted to meet your wife.
She wants to eat my wife. Nice. I watched a movie recently with a well like this.
What movie?
1920 something. It was a year.
Hmm.
Actually, it's an adaptation of Stephen King.
Ha!
Now
There
that
you
I
go.
think about it. Dude kills his wife and puts her in a well.
I mean, they have already referenced Steve. Maybe that's what they're referencing there.
Maybe. No, it's on a farm.
There's a thermos up here too.
Nice. My wife is like, we better hurry before dark, and I'm like, okay. Goodbye.
And F to focus.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a
Scary.
giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Oh, that's good. Wait. How did she know? If we're not supposed to be here, does she just know geology stuff?
She said we're supposed to be on the edge of the lake, not... Like, she said the cabin was
Yeah,
on
but
the
how
edge
did
of the
she
lake.
know what this specific island is?
Oh, no. You're saying it must get its name... The cabin must get its name from the...
Yeah, and he said Alice said that there was a dormant volcano under it. How would she know that if we're not supposed to be here?
You're supposed to be at a cabin on the edge of the same lake.
Yeah, but he's saying this specific... That mini island right there.
A caldera... This lake is a caldera, not the island. A caldera is a geological formation where it's like the bowl of a volcano, like where the lava actually comes out, that's the caldera. This is a caldera for a dormant volcano, which is actually pretty common in the Pacific Northwest. You'll see volcanic lakes form where it's just water fills in a old extinct or dormant volcanic lake.
Interesting.
Yep. You just learned some geology.
I did.
Video games. Private property, no trespassing. Because you know when you see one of those signs, you're like, yeah, let's do this thing. Trespass all you want. You got the keys.
This one's dead.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably remove it because it's a health hazard.
That was dead too.
Oh,
As is that one.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, those trees are fine. Okay. Yeah, carry my bags. What is this?
It's a barrel with a hole in it.
Come on, Alice.
Video game object number 1.
Oh my gosh. Catch. In Bayonetta, you have to catch ravens. So I'm just like, catch! Another one.
Look up.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Another dead
8,
tree.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good. I'ma touch you. That's all of our bags?
you pack light. You're gonna be wearing camo t-shirts with skulls on them by the end of the week.
We'll be taking the leaves off of the trees and fashioning ourselves clothes out of that. Pretty nice place you got here.
Creepy bog witch.
Creepy log witch. She's gonna eat my wife.
My family.
Oh, I can go on the outside. Can I jump in?
No, you cannot jump in.
I tried.
Tried to enter the sub-ocean.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, there's a sign. Oh, right, I already read it. Bird leg.
It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Being eaten by a creepy bog witch. There's actually something to see if you go over to the other toe. Excuse me. Oh, and that chopped down tree. There, it was ahead of you. There's a tree
These
stump.
logs?
Nope, the tree stump. Turn around the other side of it. Oh, it's not firing for you. Maybe it's another one. Hang on. It's one of the other logs. Or not the logs, it's tree stumps. Yeah, that one. That one right there. On the front of it.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
On the front of it.
Maybe it would be that again.
T Z
plus R something. Or P. I can't tell.
Alan Wake plus Alice Wake. Aw and aw.
But if you go over to the other toe, like all the way past the shed on the other side.
But I gotta look at the shed.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Skip with some dialogue here.
I am?
Yeah, because you're supposed to go up to the cabin. And then Alice basically tells you, oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Go find the lights to turn on.
I already knew that.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Yeah, if you open the house, she's like, it's dark in there.
Come on.
And then you just...
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
How do you sleep?
I mean, with a nightlight.
Yeah, I guess. Nightlights always made things creepier for me.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
And I frequently fall asleep with my light still on.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, actually, that radio you can turn on over there.
I can't reach it, though.
You gotta go through the house.
I'll do it later.
Okay.
Focus.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel.
Oh,
But
we're
these
going
days,
there.
It was no longer open to the public.
Silent Hill.
That is where the Andersons were taken. They were local musicians were waiting for Dr. What's-His-Face to take them back to Cauldron Lake Lodge.
But did Alan just say that it's no longer used?
It's no longer open to the public.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, spicy meatballs.
Run!
Alan.
Get up on there.
Trying to find the sub-ocean.
Trying to find something, man. You gotta do it.
Well, manuscripts haven't popped yet, so what you're looking for will be a thermos. Probably.
We need to get the power running before we go inside, Alan.
Yes.
Get into the role play of Alan Wake.
Achievement.
Let there be light. Unlock them Chivos. That is a very safe sounding generator.
Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay.
Why am I just
I'll
walking?
look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Why is it... No.
Don't worry, you get a sec to look around the island.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
No, you can't.
I thought we could be happy here.
Witch lady's gonna try to steal your brain. Oh, it's dark. That's spooky.
Yep, I'm getting sleepy.
I don't sleep.
I mean, yeah. We have established that Alan doesn't sleep very well.
I want to go over there. Can I get there from over here?
No, you have to go through the house.
Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Boots. Plates. Nice.
Nice little cabin.
My
Alice?
allergies
Honey?
would be insane in here. Imagine all the mold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use that.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Me neither. Must have been the other author that stayed here. Thomas Zane, kept from sleep, in her dreams to prevail, the labyrinth of me, the temple of shadow and mist.
Also, possibly the TZ on the scratched into the tree up there.
Ooh, very good point. I didn't think of that. Thomas Zane and Bogwitch together forever. Waifu?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phone. Caller, you're on KBS.
Gets worse.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Oh, no!
What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer. I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
Rose,
I'm
please.
sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Nice music.
Oh,
Hi, Jelly.
tea. Or maybe some black coffee.
Yes. This is also very Twin Peaks music.
Oh yeah, this whole game is just in love with like that's part of the reason I like this game so much. It's really in love with its own with sound and it's in love with art. This game loves art. Because it has a lot of music, it has a lot of TV, it has a lot of
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Oh. I skipped something.
No, you didn't actually. You're looking for Alice, and it's just you saw the door open, you walked through the door. But actually, you can go out. If you go out to the end of the dock there's another dialogue option. Or not dialogue option.
But I
there's
thought I
another
missed
exam.
something in here.
Oh, you can come back in here. There's no. Oh!
Gimme.
But going upstairs is where Alice is, and that advances the plot.
Okay.
If you want to explore around, avoid upstairs for now.
Thank you. I like this music. It's groovy.
Yeah, that's this game.
Focus.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
And you have a problem with writing?
Well, writer's block's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Writer's
Feel it.
block is a hell of a drug. Like, looking at that big old blank white page.
For real.
I fucking love this game soundtrack. It's so good.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
It's a butt.
Whoa!
Big butt. A big fat butt.
Look at that big fat butt. Waifu?
Jeans are off.
What's in here? Oh, this
So
is
you're-
my
you're-
room.
Surprise!
Oh.
Alice?
You skipped.
What is this?
Okay.
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here, that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No,
We've heard
it's
Hartman's
not
name
like
before.
that. That's not... Alan?
See that?
Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Whoa, shut... I don't like him.
Yeah, he's a
I knew
jerk.
she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Oh, she's so dead. Alan.
Damn it.
What?
Alice?
Yep, there she goes. Bogwitch is eating her. Oh, well, I freaking knew it.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights
Where
were
am I?
out.
Oh. Waifu!
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
I'm bad husbando. Oh. Should have dodged.
What the hell?
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Alice?
Oh,
Alice?
that was a rough scream. Into the lake. Into the pitch black lake. Yep, there she goes.
Oh no!
Get in there, boy.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
In a car crash.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
This better not be one of those stories where it's like it was all a dream in the end. I'm gonna be so mad. But I do think it's interesting how they blur the line between dream and reality. Like, was what I just had a dream? Is this a dream? Stuff like that. And if there is like a line between dreams and reality, and it's kind of blurred, I think that that's interesting.
It was all a dream.
I'm gonna be so mad.
No, I'm just screwing with you.
Among Alice's things was
I
a
cannot
book,
tell you what's
The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing
real
the book
picture.
brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh, so maybe we did a time warp? Maybe I'm trying to get help, or I don't know.
You have experienced time as Alan has experienced time, is what I'm going to say. So there's no like separation between you and him in that moment. He jumps into the lake and wakes up in the car.
Best bet.
Gotcha.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yeah, it's not doing like character or viewer separation.
Okay. That makes it very interesting. Because you're basically in Alan's mind.
Damn.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, there goes that book.
Oh, yeah. No cell phones. This is a time before cell phones.
No, he told you the cell phone was dead.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I keep getting distracted by environmental things.
Staring at the woods and then get sidetracked.
Hello?
The light! The light's calling to me again.
It's a jelly.
Hello, Jelly.
Someone there?
My book.
A different book.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Uh-oh.
Hit F5 to view the pages.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, he reads it.
Yeah?
Can I press? No.
No, you gotta go back to... Wake attacked by a shadow.
Why does this have a symbol?
You can only unlock that in nightmare mode, which is the highest difficulty setting.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Wake?
Dun dun dun! Dun. I do wonder if that is what the that was an intended thing with his name.
I'm sure it was.
Alan Wake.
Like, you're gonna make a game about nightmares and dreams and blur the lines between that and have your protag not be able to sleep. Definitely. I don't even know what the thermoses are for. I'm just collecting them.
They are literally for nothing. They are just to be collected.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can ignore, except for the manuscript pages, most of the collectibles of this game are not.
There? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, most of the collectibles except for the yellow lamp paint, which you'll see soon. And the manuscripts are completely useless. They're just collectibles for collectible sakes.
Okay. Then I won't worry too much about that type of stuff other than the manuscript stuff.
Yeah, you might looking around is still a good idea because they throw some of the manuscript pages in weird places.
That's a little bothering that
it annoys the crap out of me too.
That they the part, exploring for things like that isn't so bad, but having those things in obscure places, but then also making it so that you can skip portions of plot in going to a space too soon, that bothers me.
Yeah. So the manuscript pages, they will place some of them in obvious places. The ones they want you to find, they explicitly need you to find, they'll place obviously. Mm-hmm. Not all of them are necessarily, finding all of them enhances the plot. They're not necessary.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, I will.
But because I am a plot completionist, I will always hunt. I hunt all those damn things all the time.
Yeah, typically I would, but for stream sake, I don't want to do it too much.
Some of them are worth finding. They are a very spicy story enhancer, I would say.
Too spooky, man. Do they shine?
Yeah, they glow white a little bit.
Okay, good. Caution. Oh.
Nope, just
light.
But yeah, like that. Except piece of paper, not a can. Whatever.
Glow-in-the-dark notepad. correct.
Exactly.
Anybody there?
You click it and it opens a TXT document.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
It's Carl.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, it's over. Boy's coming for me.
Oh, Paige.
What? Where?
Right over there.
Oh!
Hit F5.
Will it pause?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I don't have a flashlight. Wait.
No, you do not have a flashlight. Or no, I think you... Do you have... No, you do not have a flashlight with you.
What's her face gave me one? Alice.
Yeah.
Who was eaten by the bog witch. Aha!
Thermos. Drink that coffee. Guzzle it down.
Where's this guy? He's coming for me.
You've got to go. You've got to go the other way though. Because remember, you're headed to the gas station, which is on the other side of this yard.
See, this is like. Is Alan dreaming? Alan's got. He's got some brain things that he's got to fix.
And you notice the wind that suddenly come up?
Yep. That makes it like even more dreamlike because it's blurring the scenery too.
And it was like the howling wind in your dream when the darkness came.
Yeah.
Run into the cave. Or the hole in the ground.
To arrive.
It did. It wasn't my fault. It was Scary Woman's fault.
You lose. Shit.
This is fine.
The latest thing.
Into the light.
Two birds.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, good.
I like how they visually and then immediately like are just like, yeah, this is The Shining.
Energizer. Product placement.
Product placement. Hell yeah. Pick up them batteries. Pick up them batteries.
Energizer.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Trying. It's the latest thing.
You might want to pick up those batteries.
What?
Those are those batteries or bullets?
Let you kill but one stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels
Phone.
Oh my gosh.
Torn.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Oh, time to go. Time to go. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's opening for me.
There were more of them.
Cool.
Turn on the light will help you.
Yeah.
No, the other light.
Whoa. What light?
The thing that was right next to you. It's right there. It's got the green flashing around the back.
This?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, he got me.
There were more of them.
This?
Yep. Turn on.
Nice. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh.
You have to get Q to insert the battery.
What?
You ran out of batteries for a bit. Right?
Yeah, I pressed Q.
Oh, okay.
This has a bit of a learning curve.
Yes, it does.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
Two
or
people.
something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, follow those. This is the other collectible I was talking about.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun.
What's the mini map on the up here?
On the top?
Mm-hmm.
It's just showing you where your objective is relative to you.
Is it the red?
No, it's the yellow dot. You also may want to switch to pistol.
Yeah, I thought I was on the pistol.
Nah, it auto switched you to the flare gun when you picked it up.
Okay.
And you want to save that ammo because it does not come around often.
Whoa! What?
It's
Huh?
an electric fence.
But this is wood.
It's the telephone pole.
But it's wood.
Electricity arcs.
Oh.
That's why I gotta stay away from them power lines. And also just kick a fuse box.
Logic.
Video games.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Oh, I think I see one page in the distance. Like, if you turn to your right, yeah, right over there.
Can I crouch?
No, you cannot.
No! My pastime.
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa.
Nice dodge. So, yeah, there's a red box. Those red boxes there, full of ammo.
Nice.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
up there in the cave, or wherever that is. It is a cave, is it? It is an old mine.
It's like a shed,
Yeah,
shack.
I think it's in front of a mine though.
Oh, I missed so many.
No, they fill in
Oh.
random order, I think.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other.
Uh-oh.
She'd have given anything
Oh.
to be called their friend.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Also, they're not necessarily perfect for each other.
No.
I thought when it said they were perfect for each other, it meant Rose and Alan Wake.
Yeah.
And I was like, uh-oh. Oh, it's very dark.
Yeah, Rose is chill. Sort of. In a not really kind of way, but you know, she's chill. She's not misery-ing it up in here.
Well, not yet.
Not yet, this is true.
Gotta be careful.
I think it's around the other side of the big old boy. Is it? Where do we have to go?
Around the outside, around the outside.
Around the outside, around the outside.
Come on, come on, Alan. It's not that difficult.
He is a writer.
You could crawl.
And ruin his jacket? How dare you?
For his life.
Yeah, there are things more important than life, Corey. A good tweed jacket. Maybe it is through the mine.
I don't think this is a mine.
Yeah, there's stuff behind it.
You can't get to.
Yeah.
I think you could just go around the buzzy blue.
Maybe you can just go around the buzzy blue. Yeah, it's not a mine. It's just a crack.
Random shack there.
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to hold some weird machinery that I don't recognize. Dave's watching this and being like, well, obviously that's a Pacific Northwest thing. Oh, I think you're just going... Yeah, you're supposed to go down into your checkpoint.
Whoa, that was very loud.
What the hell was that?
Bog witch, obviously.
Yeah. Now you can walk off cliffs and kill yourself.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to listen to that loud thing again. So loud.
What the hell was that?
Looks like a jungle.
I mean, the Pacific Northwest is technically a rainforest.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, rainforests just have to do with the precipitation fall. It's what is called a temperate
When I saw the river below,
rainforest.
something uncoiled itself
opposed to a
inside
tropical
my head.
rainforest.
I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
You'll be fine.
I mean,
You'll be
I wouldn't
fine.
advise trying to jump into the water.
No, well, not right there, but, you know. We'll find a way. He couldn't go across that bridge, but he'll do this.
Yeah.
Jelly, you make the best point. He'll be fine, but the jacket.
Yeah, see? It's the jacket. I think there is a page on this island. This little island here. Maybe at the far end.
Let's take a look.
If I remember right. Which is... It's been a while.
Oh, oh, nope, just a log.
Chopped up trees. Oh, it was a thermostat.
Okay. I could work with that.
Yeah, but be prepared to miss pages.
That's fine.
There is a good one, though, that if we miss it, I will be sad. That's not till later in the game, though.
Okay.
Much later.
How long is this game?
It's like an 8-hour, 10-hour game. It's comparable with Fear in terms of length. I think I saw. Can you turn around for a sec? I think I saw something in the distance back over here. Oh, that's maybe the gas station, I think. Yeah, let's poke around.
Which way do I go?
That is not towards your objective. This is the other way. So let's see what this.
Oh yeah, right. The objective thing. Box? Oh, paper.
Manuscript page. Yeah. I knew there was one around here.
Barry
Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Several
It could mean
days?
that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Barry's gonna save us from becoming an Alan sandwich.
Alan Wake. Yep, he's gonna save our Gibbles. Oh, Barry.
Is that
Stucky
the
was
cop?
still out
No,
there,
stop.
in the dark, stalking me.
Why?
Because he's full of the darkness.
It's weird because Alan never met him.
Yeah. But remember what Lamp Lady said? I warned Carl Stucky not to go in there. And when you first see him, he runs out like he's in a panic, and then he starts grabbing his head and crouching down in the, like kind of leaning over on his...
I thought he was running out in a panic because he was like, hey, you forgot your keys.
Yeah, you forgot your keys, but after he says that, he grabs his head like he's got a headache. And then he starts like leaning on his calves.
Yeah, I figured that was just because he freaking sprinted out of the bathroom.
It's possible. But Lamp Lady did say.
She did indeed.
So if you focus the light on them, they go blind for a second and stop.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, see? So fighting them, you kind of want to like try and back up and then like focus. Like if you feather the light on them, you can stun lock them without spending too much battery.
I've been playing too much Bayonetta, where dodging is like really effective.
Yeah, no, dodging in this is like if dodging is a way to get you out of a mistake in this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, dodging is not super writer when you super effective when you are a lazy writer.
Who won't even carry his own bags, even though apparently there's only one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, a bunch of them seemed like they were in the car because they were there in the car crash.
Oh yeah.
You just brought one bag down the hill because
lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy writer.
I mean, I guess that implies that it was getting dark, so Alice wanted you to go get the rest of the bags. Maybe his writing's that's wooden.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness.
Taken by whom?
That's a very good question. That, Detective Spooner, is the right question. I mean, Alan's writing isn't exactly Pulitzer Prize winning material.
Oh, a lot of people like him, apparently.
Yeah, he is popular. Which, that's definitely something.
Oh. I feel like the breathing when you're injured doesn't sound like it's the same character. Oh, that hurts.
Yep.
How do I know where I'm at health-wise?
It's the red bar right up there.
Does it go by color?
No, it's red and then black.
So it does go by color?
I mean, I guess. I don't know what you mean by color.
Like red, green.
No, it's a standard health meter. Like, it'll be down here if it's low health.
Then why do I sound injured? I am.
You don't.
What?
That's not you breathing.
Who is it then?
Mouse over the yellow sign again.
Oh, it's the sign. I thought that was me.
I was like, I'm like, breathing. I was trying to remember any breathing that I was like, does they get a different actor to do breathing via work?
Weird. Okay, then I know to look out for that sound.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
This is like where I was in the beginning.
Oh, there's an ammo crate.
Get that boy. You can jump.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be
No,
a
maybe
way
not.
to get
No,
away.
definitely
Yeah.
not.
I thought it was lower than it was.
There's definitely a page around here somewhere.
Alright. Keeping my eyes peeled.
Mr. Stucky.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Two of them. Three of them. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you want to be careful with your batteries.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, keep an eye out. There's definitely, I think, a few pages around here.
Yeah, maybe I'll look for a page.
I see it. Right in there.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Heh.
Yeah, that's a shotgun. That shotgun will be the... That shotgun boy will do the thing.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes. black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
I also like how they fill in they're not like in an obvious order. Like because this, if you look at this one, it filled in after Rose's daydream and Barry's thing.
Yeah.
I like that a lot because it feels like the pages are scattered.
Yeah.
Like that the manuscript comes into like a sort of chronological order, but that you can't find it that way because they're all just
they're scattered. Oh, this is gonna be a thing, isn't it? I'm gonna get attacked and have to turn one of those things on.
Nope. Although later on, but yeah. Eventually, absolutely, yes. 100% yes.
Yeah.
Not here, though. They're not that big a jerk yet.
It's only level 1.
Yeah. You gotta level up your skills before they let you do that.
Are there skills in this game?
No. I mean your actual skills.
My own skills.
Familiar with the game.
My dodge skill. Aha!
Ah! There it is. That thermos. The thermostat. That coffee. That coffee life.
Yum.
Never forget that coffee life. Always live that coffee life.
Spooky.
Spoop.
It's like Stephen King meets Twin Peaks meets Silent Hill.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said, like, they...
Oh, I have to actually do it.
Yeah, you're building a bridge.
That's probably right. That's probably good.
Yeah, looks like it about right. Yeah, perfect. I think. Yeah, absolutely. You did it.
I did the thing.
Keep an eye out for a page up here. One on top of the logs.
Let's go look over there too.
No, I don't think you can get over there from here, if I remember right. I wish the pages were much more visible in this game. But, yeah.
This is spooky.
I like that there's enough physics to give you the sense that you're actually on a log rather than just a solid platform.
Yeah.
But not enough physics so that it's like physics. Yeah, physics puzzles. There is a Chivo for shooting those cans. I don't know if you want to take it. Oh, don't. You might have to be careful with the...
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's kind of annoying that you have... That it...
It does... The battery does recharge, though.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, so see? If focus for a little bit. Just, like, aim for a little bit. And then stop. And it'll fill back up slowly.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Into the light to give me health.
And into that cabin to get you some stuff. These cabins.
Radio.
Oh, radios.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. Listeners,
You want to stay around for these?
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Please don't be Rose.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Walkies.
Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people.
I'm gonna have to fight that dog.
Usually he comes back, but when we were pretty far from home and it sounded
Hot dog's dead.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You have a good night now.
Save the doggo. If I have the option, I will try Jelly. I get the feeling the option will not be given to me. Also, it's interesting because Pat says,
I also love Pat's taste in music.
Me too. I think it's interesting that Pat's like, it's like there's no wind and the sky is clear.
Yeah.
So the reality that I am in is not the reality that is in.
He's experiencing a very different. Yeah, he's experiencing a very different reality than you are.
Oh.
I believe that's in fact Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
I don't know what that is.
You might know their much more famous song, Red Right Hand.
Nope.
They're very good. I highly recommend them. But yeah, Pat Main's got weird taste in music, and I love it. Also, he's pretty spry for an old guy.
Who, Alan?
No, Pat. It's like midnight. He's the midnight radio host.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I don't need that IHOP breakfast.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Could you? Wait, so he's trying to resurrect his wife from drown death?
Maybe.
This is a weird game.
Yeah, it is.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Well. Ew, that's so gross.
Which is so gross?
Belly burster, that sounds so disgusting.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I might order something called a belly burster off a menu.
I absolutely wouldn't. I would, like, just the name would make me super nauseous. But that's also because I have stomach problems in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's just like like the thought of that is just like, yeah, that is a reality for me.
Yeah. That's just like for you that'd be like a combo.
Combo burger. I'm fighting someone. I don't wanna. No, just go back. It's fine. Dang it. Crap. Did it.
Did.
I lost the trail.
Your yellow marker will guide the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
If you hit that light, it should... Oh, also don't forget your shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, here it is!
You're low on health, so you might want to...
Yeah. There's no, like, health thing, right?
Lights.
Well, yeah, but...
No, there's no health pack.
Yeah.
So you gotta... if you feel like you're in a pickle, running towards lights is the best option.
It's a bit hard to tell what is and isn't light sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't see these big bright columns like this, then it's not worth running. You've got to fight your way out of it. But yeah, for those guys, a shotgun might be helpful, or the flare you could use.
But I have to conserve ammo.
Yeah, this game is it does challenge you a little bit with ammo, like with resource consumption.
I have to listen to this again. Can I skip it?
You can. You don't have to listen.
Oh, good. I don't have to actually listen.
If you don't listen to every page, you get the bad ending.
Oh no.
Where you're consumed by bones and darkness.
Oh.
I like the audio distortion.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Scary.
Stucky.
Uh-oh.
Now you can just spray.
Do headshots make a difference?
I think a little, but not a hell of a lot. Once their shields are down, they're pretty easy to just kill.
Oh, they're coming back.
It's better to deal with guys that you, like, once you got a guy's shields down, it's better to, like, deal with them immediately than...
Why?
Because you can always flash the shadow guys. You can, like, if the down guy is closer to you, it's better to deal with them quickly, because you can flash your light at the further away guys, and that'll slow them down.
Is he?
He's down.
Gotta get that manuscript.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, you're obsessively searching for them, just like the manuscript said.
The manuscript is telling me what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
It's telling my future.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the gas station yet.
Yeah. It tells a lot of futures. Now you can heal. Yep, see? Healing. One of these boys.
Are there like multiple paths?
No. Or well, the area you were just in is one big, like, it's one big blob, but it all narrows to this path. There's only one way to get up to the gas station. But you did move, like, you didn't go on the trail.
I went through.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it even worth it though?
What?
Like going back and like trying to get the whole place?
Oh, killing all the guys? No, not at all. The only reason you go back is for stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like, is this section worth it that I go back to the trail?
I don't remember.
Okay.
The generator you saw might have stuff, but you're probably better off just leaving it.
Do they randomly generate?
I think somewhat.
I'm stuck.
There's a guy coming up on me. Yeah. They like to do that a lot. Like if you're focusing on one guy, the other like to circle around and try to get to the side.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's what like you. One of the things you pick up is to like once you've blinded a guy with the flash, stop focusing. Stop using the focus flashlight, and then just turn to see if there's any like just kind of turn around the area and flash it with your flashlight, and you'll get a lot of people. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here.
Oops. Well, no, I messed up.
Also, if you can get these to work before getting caught, like if you see one of these, run towards it and immediately rip on it, because when you're in the light, they can't attack you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in fact, they disappear when you're in this light.
Good to know. Safe haven.
Yeah. And then you can just, through a lot of this, if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, you can just sprint to the nearest light.
Yeah.
I think you're off the trail.
No, I'm
No,
right
no,
here.
you're on the trail. I got confused.
Ooh. Oh.
But the yellow arrow is pointed back up this way.
Yeah. But what's down here, though?
The plot.
The plot is down? Oh, I see.
Yeah, see? Yellow. Usually when...
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yellow arrows usually point away from the plot.
Okay.
Usually. But...
Who's putting these? Is this the lamp lady that makes these?
I don't know. Well, that's a lie. I do know. But I can't tell you.
Staying away from that. Proceed at your own risk.
Accurate.
I don't trust it.
Well, I mean, you do have to go down eventually.
Yeah, but I'll be sneaky. I'll trick the computer.
Trick the computer.
What if I go in between that? It's gonna crush me. Here they come.
Here we go.
Ooh, they're running. Oh.
Yeah, see, they do that thing where they like to... I think he's down.
Yeah.
That one's not, though. That guy is.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, like...
Oh no, this is where I saved.
Yeah, these are checkpoints. GG Jelly. They're like the evil version of the Lorax. The Lorax is back, and this time
he's out for blood.
I mean, you'd think that the lumberjacks would be excited about the author turning the trees into paper.
It'll give him work.
Yeah. The Lorax is back, and he has an axe. GG Jelly.
Salad, no. A man like me needs ass. That's needed. That's for today.
But salad gives you nutrients.
And fiber, so that you don't just blast a hole in your bathroom. Yeah, they're gonna run faster than you, so standing your ground might be helpful. Yeah, they're gonna run.
Don't you dare. I'm learning slowly.
Yeah. Behind you, though.
No, I killed him.
Oh, you killed him?
Yeah. Which scared me there for a second.
Yeah.
Manuscript.
The blue pages. Bring me the blue pages.
Is that a misreference?
That is, in fact, a misreference. I can't trust my brother.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She
Bring me
asked.
the red pages.
The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Telling my future again.
Uh-oh, Jelly. Uh-oh, Jelly. Jelly's been bitten by the author bug. Soon you're gonna be running through the woods going, "My family!"
Oh. Oh, no. No. Never mind. Get that. Double shotguns.
Lithium batteries. Ah, Night Springs.
It bestows
Twilight Zone?
immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode,
Twilight Zone.
a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written,
It's
it
really
would take
good.
a courageous man
It's
to
a real
change the
video.
script.
Yeah.
Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you
It is now a movie stream.
at the
Yep.
Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation.
More cock.
As
Yep.
you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay
Love this.
calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And
What is
yet,
happening?
I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial.
Oh, okay.
There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one
Uh-oh.
not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Game.
Oh no!
Quantum immortality. Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
There are several Night Springs episodes in this game.
That's amazing.
And this is what I mean. This game loves, like, kind of... It loves kitschy art.
Yeah.
And, like, it loves popular horror as a thing. And I like it. Like, it really just digs pop horror, and I love that about it. But it also likes music. Like, this game is very... This game has a strong sense of aesthetic.
That's my hashtag Tumblr aesthetic.
Alan Wake is your hashtag Tumblr aesthetic. Gotta get them leather patches on the elbows, guys. I actually genuinely do want a tweed jacket with leather elbow patches.
Should we finish here or should we continue?
We are over time. Let's finish. You want to continue a little bit?
Yeah, let's see. Let's try to get to the next checkpoint.
Yeah. Lithium batteries.
Yeah, it's reached.
Oh, you missed some things. Oh wait, on the batteries your limit's been reached? That sucks. Darkness.
Nothing over here.
So that's the ammo.
It looked like there was something shiny over here.
When does a quantum suicide become a quantum murder? Dun 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 dun. Find out next week in Night Springs. What we saw just there was the third best episode of Black Mirror.
Accurate. Here he comes. Boyo's coming for me.
He's still got his shadow up. There he goes. Coming up your side.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I can run.
They're getting pretty close, I think. Also, remember you've got your flare gun.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, what's going on with him?
He's one of the fast boys.
Nordic walking.
Stucky's body vanished.
That was
only
Stucky.
a lifetime of
Yeah.
nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Oh yeah, then it is good that we decided to.
Yeah.
do a little. Did you? Oh yeah, got them batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Stucky.
Poor boy.
Carl Stucky. And the quantum suicides.
Anything spooky for me around here?
A cliff. A spooky cliff. Trix, you owe me a Coke now.
Oh, dang.
I think there was a thermos.
Where?
Turn to your left. Or your right. Sorry. There.
Ah, nice.
Thermos.
Gotta keep me awake.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's time to, well, get that gate down.
Hope I didn't miss paper.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of those things.
To the gas station.
For the door to dar.
Almost there. Home free. God, that's weird.
A deer.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I
Scary.
first arrived with Alice.
It's Deer Festival.
The eyeball.
But Corey, how can you, why are you hating on Deer Festival?
I'm not hating on Deer Festival. I'm hating on Deer Float Eyeball.
Just that giant bugged out eye. Hey, just because the deer likes to hit just likes to hit a little coke before
Yes.
before getting up on the float doesn't mean you should judge it.
Yeah, well, you're right, you're right. Give me those papers. Too spooky for... It sounds like something's growling.
3 spooky 5 you.
Yes.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
The lights.
Yeah, charge them juices. Hey, there's a paper.
Nice. Right next to the spooky deer.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Is that the darkness, or did he just fall in the puddle of oil?
No, that is the darkness. He was taken.
Let's call Liam Neeson.
I'll find you. Call Liam Neeson and Harrison Ford.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I mean, it is Stucky's garage.
Is it?
Yeah, Stucky's.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Focus. Wait. Focus.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Okay. Things are starting to make sense.
Focus! 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 The 68th Deer Fest.
And Barry is also spooked.
Barry is very spooked. You'll get to meet Barry soon.
Yes.
My boy. My sweet, sweet, sweet boy, Barry. He's a good boy. And he tries very hard.
I'm not gonna go over there yet.
Yeah, you gotta... Your objective is in the gas station. And there's also a TV
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
That's gonna show me going crazy.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta go in through the garage door.
That's cool though that they added that. Something sounds really spooky.
Something's crumpling at you.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back.
Oh,
the story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Hmm.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
So, waifu is drowned somehow. We presume by a scary witch lady. And I'm missing a week. And I'm finding manuscript pages. So, like, did I write this whole thing to try to bring her back to life? But in the process, I'm, like, killing everyone in order to bring my wife back. And now I'm living it? The story I wrote?
I mean, I cannot say.
Yeah, that is my,
your current conjecture.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's see
Nordic walking.
Nordic walking. Let's see if we can,
Cool.
Let's see if we can find the most important thing in this game. We need to find a fluid we can consume.
Okay.
Because we had liquid demon seed in the first game. We've now got... We got anti-rust.
Anti-rust.
We cannot consume anti-rust.
I mean, if we tried hard enough.
I mean...
Read.
The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children. Bucktooth Charlie, afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic Amazing Phantasmagoria, evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest Parade!
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
What do we get? Condoms or these Red Hots?
They're like some sort of candy, maybe? Yummies.
Yummies. Yes, they look like kind of like Red Hots.
Big stuffer.
Big stuffer.
Cheese and cream, garlic and vinegar.
I prefer garlic and vinegar, although I prefer just a generic chip with ruffles, not a normal chip. Ruffles.
I like salt and vinegar potato chips. I don't care which way.
Yeah, I have strong opinions. Ruffles, regular potato chips, ideally.
That's how my dad was. He liked the ruffles. You get more surface area.
Yeah, that surface crunch. And I just like the way they crunch in your mouth better.
Yes, they do crunch differently. Look, it's Comic Sans. That's how you know something's wrong.
Sans!
Skanky?
Skanky ho. Jeez,
yes!
That's some language.
Use the phone. No, not yet.
There's also a map on the wall.
Not yet. We have to... Look, first things first here.
Oh, wait. I think we found it. It looks like just beer. That's beer.
It must have some
sort
of...
It's got a label on it, but we can't read it because it's got a band around it.
Listen. This is time well spent. Chat.
Wait. Hold up. Easy in there. Hang on. Let me get right up. We're getting right up in the screen here. Skiffew? Seaview? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to.
The mystery beer.
Wait, what about this?
Wait, there's another one.
Looks like some sort of orange drink. Nope, it doesn't really have words on it.
Although we can get our Skanky Ho glasses here.
Yes, that is the most important.
We sell propane.
Kickers, Bards, Delegum, sugar-free, minty stints.
Man, I could really go for a Kickers right now.
Are these pasties?
No.
Maybe car.
Yeah, because there's the pine tree. They're fuzzy dice and car fresheners.
So I think the best one is the big stuffer.
The big stuffer.
Special offer with coupon.
Indeed, it is time to crack open a cold one with the lumberjacks. What's on the map-o there? Let's see. Bright Falls. That must be where we are. Or where we came. Let's look for where we started. Watery? Cauldron Lake, there. Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Honestly, though, we could be anywhere. It's been 7 days.
Well, we're near Stucky's gas station. Is where we now.
Oh, here. I'll put it into the middle.
There it is. So in 7 days we got from here to here, and we probably went off the road somewhere here because we went through the forest up to there. And Bright Falls is all the way that way.
All the way north.
Oh, my boy.
There we are. Let's use the phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
There she is. We don't know her name though, right?